presented by First Commonwealth Bank, and it's AM 1160 WCCS 101.1 FM. Every once in a while, we get the opportunity to talk with the folks from the Kovalchick complex when they're breaking the news about a new act or the latest act coming to the KCAC. And guess what, boys and girls? Now is one of those times. Andrew Thompson is here along with Kristen Kaltreider, and we're talking about a really, really good show, funny show coming up. Good morning.
We're announcing some comedy today.
There you go.
So we have a great comedy act coming to Indiana, November 3rd. We're bringing Rodney Carrington. Kristen, what can you tell the folks about Rodney?
Rodney, he is a multi-talented comedian. He's been around. He's been one of the top 10 highest grossing tour comedians in the past 10 years, and within the last, the top 5 within the last couple years. So he's up there. He's also done some acting, singer, writer. He's done it really all, but he's bringing his comedy act, and we're super excited about it.
Oh my goodness gracious, he is one of the funnious guys out there.
Oh, definitely.
This is very adult humor, though. People need to be aware of that.
Yes, do not bring your kids adult humor.
This is date night for us older folks.
Rodney is a very funny man, and his humor is unique too. You don't find guys like him out there.
No, one of a kind.
Yep, and people have been asking. They've been telling us at the Kovalchick complex they want to see more comedians and different types of shows. So we're bringing it here to Indiana like we promised, and providing people with that great entertainment that they don't have to drive to Pittsburgh for.
All right, here's the really important information. When, Kristen? When?
The show is on Friday, November 3rd at 8 p.m. And tickets for the show, we're going to go on sale next Friday, May 12th at 10 a.m. And as always, you can purchase those online at ieptix.com, by phone at 1-800-514-3849, or stop by the KCAC box office and see us.
I would love to know how many strings you had to pull in order to get Rodney Carrington to come.
They all want to come to Indiana.
Is that right? Yeah, there you go.
Everybody now wants to come to Indiana. This is the place to be in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I agree. I'm perfectly on board with that. It's a shorter trip for me too. But Rodney Carrington, he's one of the best names out there.
Yeah.
And it's the kind of humor that is just going to make you. You're going to miss some of the show because you're going to be bent over, and your eyes are going to be closed, and they'll be tearing out. And he's a very funny man.
Yes,
that's correct. All right, that's wonderful news that Rodney Carrington is coming. Of course, you've got big doings happening tomorrow at the Kovalchick
We do.
complex.
We have Josh Turner and Morgan Evans stopping by the KCAC tomorrow for their concert. It starts tomorrow at 7 p.m. We do have some tickets still available, so if you haven't got those and still want to go, stop by the box office, go online. Make sure you get the tickets. It's going to be a great show. We're super excited about it. And we have the pre-show party. Cat Country is going to be there with us, hanging out. Starts at 4 o'clock, 7 Mile Run. Is going to be performing, so if you're going to come to the show, come by early and join us for the pre-show party.
Well, you talk about a great voice and just a great singer.
Yes, and he's now #1 on the charts, and we're happy to have him as well.
Wow. Good job. Good. I don't know who made these decisions, but you're doing the job there at the Kovalchick complex to get Josh Turner, Rodney Carrington. Go ahead, break a few other news here and really surprise us. You're not going to do that, are you?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But I know that you.
But as always,
there's more to come.
Brenda station locally will be the first to know.
Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Folks are going to hear it right here on Brenda Broadcast. By the way, we are Facebook Living this today, right now, so folks are able to watch you as well as you make this very exciting announcement. When you do a concert like tomorrow night, and you're anticipating the big crowd that you're going to get, and you bring in a big name like Josh Turner, energy level pretty well go up there at the arena?
Oh yeah, that's one thing I have to say. Anytime we have an event at the Kovalchick complex, everybody has a great time. I haven't heard a person leave the arena yet that doesn't have a fantastic show, and the fans love it. It's an intimate venue, so even the farthest seat, you're still closer than a big arena, and they're fantastic shows there, and great value for the money, and as you said, we're getting in some top name artists and entertainment these days. And we love it, and we'd love more people to experience it.
Sure. Kristen, I know when you hear names such as Josh Turner, Rodney Carrington, when you hear that they're coming here, and I know you're involved in the whole process, but as the marketing manager, that just must thrill you.
Yeah, so, I was super excited with Josh, and I'm really excited to dive more into Rodney Carrington here. They're both great acts, and just super excited we got them here in Indiana. Indiana.
Yeah, terrific. So give us the show date again. It's
It's
November.
Friday, November 3rd,
Okay, and the tickets will go on sale.
next Friday at
And
10 a.m.
You can get them in a variety of ways,
Correct.
always.
Online at iuptix.com, by phone 1-800-514-3849, or stop by the KCAC box office.
Speaking of which, hours of the box office are?
They're 10 to 5:30 right now.
Okay, very good. And folks can get their tickets right up to showtime for Josh tomorrow?
Yep,
Okay.
until showtime.
Beautiful, beautiful. Andrew, while I have you here, I want to talk a little bit about some other things that have been happening at the Kovalchick complex. Because, we've had a really good spring with things like the Flow Nationals and Celtic Woman and all of the different acts that have come in. But you've been able to attract some other non-entertainment types of events to the Kovalchick complex as well. Talk, if you would, about what that means to you as an organization and as a facility to be able to bring in the very many things that you've done. Yesterday was the big job fair. You've had all kinds of other things.
We've been very fortunate. The Kovalchick complex is a facility for the community of Indiana, and in that commitment, we've been very fortunate to get the support of the community and be able to host a variety of different things. New things this year. We had teamed up with CareerLink, like you said the other day, and did the job fair, which was a great attendance, providing some people
Is that
opportunities.
Sinatra phoning you right now?
I think that's more entertainment coming in right now to book. We recently just hosted the Pittsburgh Steelers against some of Indiana's finest residents for a celebrity basketball game, and I'm happy to say that they did raise some money for local Indiana charities, so that was a great event. We also hosted our first ever community flea market, which was very well attended. We had over 1,000 people come through and fill their garage back up from stuff that other people were trying to sell.
They'll be back next year.
They'll be back in the spring or fall. I think we're planning another one, so those people can now get rid of the stuff that they bought. But yeah, we have a lot of great things planned for the future. A lot of diversified events, a lot of different things. We will, Flow Nationals, as you mentioned, great opportunity to fill the hotels and stuff of Indiana County. They're coming back next year. We have about 3 cheerleading events on the schedule
those are huge.
For next year. It's great for the area businesses, great for the hotels in the area, and it just brings in a lot of people in Indiana that hopefully like me decide to stay here and set up shop and become part of our community. So we're excited.
Before I do let you go, I wanted to ask you, and I don't know that I've had the opportunity, when they had the Heritage Conference Basketball Championship night there, that place was just rocking.
Yep, that was a great event. We're doing the Heritage Conference again next year as well, and it was a great opportunity, I think, for our local athletes to kind of play in the big house, and their branding of it, the Road to KCAC was just a great tie-in to how many great athletes we have, both on the college level and the high school level, here in the community, and for them to showcase those athletes and host a championship at the KCAC, that's what we're here for. That's what really makes that building what it was made for, and that's what we want to do more of.
They were at the pinnacle of the Heritage Conference. You see what I did there?
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Cheesy. I'm cheesy. Well, Andrew, Kristen, thanks so much for coming in this morning. Rodney Carrington, November the 13th.
The 3rd.
Third.
Duh. November the 3rd. Tickets on sale as of?
Next Friday.
May 12th.
There you go. Thank you both for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Big time announcement here for Indiana in the Morning. And it is Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank here on AM 1160 WCCS.